the paint, the spray for the hair. That's the only reason. Otherwise, he looks like a very nice gentleman.
Do you have anything to say?
Hey, this is a barber thing. It's a New York thing. It's an Atlanta thing. So when you become,
It's not really a bad thing. I'm sorry.
no, it's not a bad thing. I'm just saying it's a new. I'll let you speak about it, but it's a New York thing. It's an Atlanta thing. Okay. You know, so you pay a couple of extra dollars when you get one of these. So yeah, so this is something that's actually respected. But again, that's what it is. That's what it is.
I will say the lineup is all really nice. It was really, really tough decision.
Okay. Thank you.
Just real quick, because I'm not gonna lie to you, as somebody who it was a former recipient of getting the Beijing sprayed on you, and you have to sometimes. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I'm gonna tell you when you really have that real conversation with yourself is if you like if a woman got some nice linens on her bed and you start to see the little black sprinkles in her bed. If you ever ate some box, and especially if you fucking with a light skinned broad and you start to see the black joints of like around her leg because the shit start rubbing off because with the heat it's going to eventually rub off. So the worst time for it to rub off is in the bed, or if you eating some pussy, you're going to look crazy, dog, and you're going to feel some type of way, because guess what? The worst thing that can happen to you is if you go into her house with a fresh joint, and then you see his, oh, your spray on super fresh, you got to get in the shower eventually. Y'all really having real sex. Your shit going to start to sweat a little bit. So now you can go in with your lineup one way, and if you have a good ass night, you may get ready to leave it the next morning and look like a total different nigga. So to just completely avoid this shit, I'd be like, bro, I'm cool. I'd rather just thug it with the hat and let my shit grow out than sit here and keep letting the nigga spray me down. Because you keep getting sprayed down with that fucking Beijing, you are never guaranteed to know how you're going to look if you stay the night. And especially if you're putting in real work. Because that shit is embarrassing, dog. If you sitting here eating some box and you start to look between her legs and see these little black fucking, you know where it's coming from. It's coming from the Beijing. So for this nigga to say, man, it's a New York thing, it's an Atlanta thing. No, nigga, it's a getting old thing. And you don't want to be honest with yourself and sit here and say, one, your beard ain't connecting, and it's time to give up that motherfucking funky ass hairline. I'm sorry, dog. We got to keep it real today. We ain't going to do nothing else. We're going to keep it real. And I promise you, for people who are here on YouTube, because